The wonderful thing is that whenever you hear about a new Resident Evil game, you'll be eager to try out a new experiment to play as characters you love while being aware that you'll have to manage your stuff, engage in trading, and undoubtedly enjoy facing enemies and bosses, while also suffering and fighting for survival. The Resident Evil series, from the first game that was released to the final edition, has been characterized by and still captures this sense that you have. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I come to you with a collection of details from other evaluations and reviews about the nostalgic game Resident Evil 4, and for sure without any spoil. So let's dive in.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
If you haven't played the original, let me quickly recap Resident Evil 4's plot for you. The story persists from the original 2005 title, which centers on Leon, a special agent sent on a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the US president. This mission takes him to a remote European village where he discovers that something is definitely strange, and that there are rumors of a strange cult, providing an excellent setting for a survival horror without a doubt. The fourth title takes place some 6 years after the biological catastrophe in Raccoon City. Even if you haven't played any of the previous games, you won't have any trouble following what's happening because Leon is the major focus of the game. Overall, the story is beautiful and you will enjoy it even if you have played the game before and know everything about the events. The developers have succeeded in delivering the story in an advanced way and in a different direction that makes you enjoy it even if you know the smallest details. Also, you will like the connection between the characters, which has become real and much clearer than in the original version. It is worth mentioning that there are some changes in the story, but the main plot is conservative. In the end, I can say that the story of Resident Evil 4 has been presented in a wonderful direction that gives you a feeling of freshness as if you are playing a new part of the series. The gameplay is a third-person action style, the same as the original game, but with more modesty. You can control Leon in an excellent way, like what we did see in the demo. You can move better, aim while moving, and switch weapons during the combat and action, in addition to the quick-time event at crucial moments. A good thing is that you can interact with your weapons very quickly because you will face a variety of enemies, some of which a shotgun is good against and some of which a standard pistol will do well. Among the things that you will enjoy during the action are not only fighting enemies and encountering them, but also the environment, which is filled with traps and some things that increase the excitement during the fight. You'll note that Resident Evil 4 is more hard and challenging than past games in the series since it presents a large variety of enemies and their combat methods as well as dealing with and aiming with weapons, but the final result provides you a better challenge to survive. The game is linear and fragmented in some areas. Most of the parts of the game are when you reach a specific area and the action begins, you either run away from the enemies, fight them and try to dodge between them, or you can try to face them with all your strength. You will also notice that the world is interconnected and diverse. There will be passages, houses, caves, a castle, and secret doors to explore. The world is full too with puzzles to solve, challenges, mini-games, and side missions if I get bored from the main one. One of the things I like about Resident Evil is also here. The bag managing and the weapons modifications still same as the original one. You will earn money by doing some quests, completing tasks, and selling some stuffs, to purchase a variety of valuable items from the famous merchant. Overall, Resident Evil 4's gameplay is identical to that of the first game, but has been significantly improved. The game's content is solid, consistent, and sufficient to last you at least 20 hours to complete it. As for the graphics, this is the most eye-catching aspect of the game. The graphics are really great, and the environment is excellent. The places around you make you feel a sense of horror due to the amount of trees and darkness. They can give you a wonderful atmosphere for the game, much better than what we saw in the original version. As for the characters, it was not limited to improving the graphics, but rather a complete rebuild from scratch. We are talking about appearance, clothes, hair, literally as if you are watching a new game of Resident Evil. In addition to their voice that makes them more lively.
What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
Regarding the pros, first off, there is an excellent mix between the feelings of the original version and the new remake. Although it feels like a new game but still preserves the same atmosphere as the original. Second off, the game will offer you a really unique experience with a variety of environments, stages, and enemies. It will take you to terrifying locations, incredible areas, and unexpectedly surprising events. For the cons, You'll recognize a downgrade in the enemy animation when you compare it to the remake for the last games in the series, especially on the enemy's movement. And some characters face experience. You will feel like it's rigid or something like that. Resident Evil 4 is a wonderful experience, and every Resident Evil fan will love the game. You will feel that you are playing the original one with a great improvement in graphics and gameplay. Finally, I hope you found the video entertaining and useful. Keep checking my channel for additional videos regarding the game, including walkthroughs and guides, and in the last, give me your opinion about the game in the comments. Thank you everyone, and see you later.